Tonight on Southwest Local News. An electrical fire sparked in Warrnambool CBD. H5 bird flu detected in new locations across the southwest. Grampians Shire councillors motion for review on glass recycling. And in sport, former Croydon junior Taylor Byrne to stay on with Carlton.
Live from Silver Ball Studios in Warrnambool, this is Southwest Local News with Sharna Rogers.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Local News. An electrical fire shut down part of Warrnambool CBD this afternoon. Croydon Street was blocked off between Liebig and Kepler Streets as Fire Rescue Victoria members put the fire out and ensured the area was safe. Fire crews were called at 1 p.m. and found smoke coming from the RACV building. Warrnambool Fire Station Senior Officer Brett Gladkey explains.
So at approximately 1 p.m. this afternoon, Fire Rescue Victoria responded to reports of smoke issuing from a building in Croydon Street in Warrnambool, and upon arrival on scene, crews found smoke issuing from the awning from the RACV and Australia Post premises. So FRV crews made access to the seat of the fire and were able to extinguish it. However, there's been some issues with the electrical infrastructure providing power to a number of premises along here. So we're just waiting at the moment for that power to be isolated so we can conduct some further investigations to make sure the fire is completely extinguished.
H5 bird flu continues to infiltrate the southwest, with Warrnambool now among the locations the virus has been detected. The latest information from Agriculture Victoria has detections in Warrnambool, Port Fairy, Allensford, Yambuk, Tirrandarra, Portland, Hawkesdale and Nelson. Further afield detections have come in Clyde and Apollo Bay. The public is being encouraged to report sick or dead birds or marine mammals, but stay well clear. Reports can be made to the Emergency Animal Disease Hotline on 1800 675 888. Southern Grampians Shire councillors are challenging the state government for more efficient means of disposing of glass. At their August meeting on Tuesday, councillors supported a motion to review standards for glass recycling. These include increasing recycling glass separation targets at the materials recovery facilities and increasing the glass type accepted through the container deposit scheme. The state government requires all councils to introduce a glass bin for each home at council's cost by July 2027. Southern Grampians have yet to do this and believe the container deposit scheme is addressing the need of glass recycling in the Shire. Councillor Jane Manning spoke on the matter.
I was interested to learn recently that glass can be recycled an infinite number of times. I hope that that's correct, provided that we do it properly. And so here we're asking if we can do our own glass properly. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. I understand that a one-size-fits-all approach creates efficiencies at an administration level, but the variation with councils across Victoria, it's not as efficient in practice.
Interest in the seat of South West Coast at this year's Victorian election is starting to heat up. With the election scheduled for November the 28th, 4 candidates have now nominated for the Legislative Assembly race. Incumbent Roma Britnell will again stand for the Liberal Party, Andrew Govinstone for the Labor and Hira Shepherd for the Socialists Party. This week, Silver Rose threw her hat into the ring as the Greens candidate. One Nation is yet to put forward a candidate. In the Upper House, the Legislative Council, the Southwest region is represented by those holding the Upper House seats of Western Victoria. The seats are currently held by Labor's Jacinta Ermacora and Gail Turney, the Liberal Party's Bev MacArthur, Joe McCracken and Sarah Mansfield from the Australian Greens. Only 2 of these, Mansfield and MacArthur, have nominated so far for the 2026 election in November. Turney and McCracken have already stated they would not contest in the election. One Nation, Family First and Sustainable Party all have registered candidates, along with independent Elita Moriarty. The official nomination period is November the 4th to the 9th. A wide range of activities have been backed by Warrnambool City Council through its festival and events funding. Council announced this week they had deemed 28 organisations worthy of almost $200,000 in funding. These events include 6 that are first-time recipients of the funding. The largest amount given out was $20,000, which was allocated to 4 events, which included the Grand Annual Sprint Car Classic, the May Racing Carnival, the Victorian Surf Life Saving Championships, and the Melbourne to Warrnambool Cycling Festival.
As others have stated, it's fantastic for our community. 6 events that have not received funding previously, so that shows we're in a good state. People are keen to run events, and the community is keen to jump in and attend them. 7 in summer, 11.5 in autumn and 8.5 in spring, so obviously someone's shoehorning either side of autumn and spring to weather chances, I suppose, and 1 in winter. So a spread. Would like to see some more events join our wonderful solstice search party in winter, but you know we can't make that happen. We have the rodeo coming back 2027, which is great. It'd be nice to see Targa Classica back again. That was a great event a year or 2 ago. The Oz Cycling BMX State Series also being held here, which is a great initiative for the BMX club. They're doing great things down there. For anyone that's seen some of that stuff in the paper recently, we had some good results for some of those young people in the Australian Championship. So again, anywhere that we can support the community with events, I think it's a great thing for everyone. So.
The enforcement of new work from home laws in Victoria have been pushed back by almost a year. The Premier Ben Carroll made the call today, setting the new date for the law's introduction as July the 1st, 2027. The law changes had previously been set for September the 1st. Mr Carroll said while he was a supporter of the new working from home laws and that the legislation would be passed prior to November's election, he was aware of the extra time needed to listen to the concerns of businesses. The proposed new work from home laws would give employees the right to work from home 2 days a week. The Koroit community will rug up and come together this Saturday night. The event will be the inaugural Winter Lights and Delights Festival. The festival will be held at Koroit District Primary School from 5 p.m. It will feature a tractor light display, glowing public art installations, live music, hot food and drinks, kids activities and the pop-up bar. There will also be a silent art auction. The event is being run by the school's Parents, Friends and Carers group, and entry is a gold coin donation. Organiser Brooke Stewart is looking forward to the event.
We really wanted to get people out and about over winter. We wanted to celebrate our agricultural community. We wanted to have something a bit of fun in the middle of winter and something a bit different. We wanted to celebrate ag, we wanted to celebrate art, and we thought was a fun way of doing it. Got so many parents coming on Saturday morning to help us set up and string fairy lights all over the school. The kids have made gorgeous lanterns, so they'll all be hung up and on display. And then we've also had local artists donate artworks which have been auctioned off as well. The event is open in public, it's a gold coin donation, and you get a glow-in-the-dark wristband as you come in. So it should be a really fun night.
RSPCA Victoria is calling on all political parties to commit to harsher penalties for animal cruelty as part of their promises ahead of the state election in November. RSPCA Victoria CEO Dr Liz Walker said Victoria has the lowest maximum jail terms for the animal cruelty offences in Australia. The legislation relating to animal cruelty is 40 years old, with nearly 1/3 of animal cruelty offenders in Victoria reoffending within 4 years. The RSPCA is also calling for increased ongoing funding for its Victoria's Inspectorate. Government funding covers 18% of the Inspectorate's costs. Tickets are now on sale for a special collaboration show between the Find Your Voice Collective and Colac's Find Your Light Choir and Colac Specialist School. The groups will perform the Mad Dogs and Englishmen show at the Colac Otway Performing Arts and Cultural Centre on September the 6th. Adult tickets $40 and concession $25. Fitzmedia caught up with the star of the show, Jacob Patton-Lee, for a chat.
Jacob, Cole, looking forward to taking it on?
Well, looking forward to taking it on and looking forward to breaking a leg, or maybe not a leg with a bone.
You've done this a few times now. Do you get just that little bit more confident and comfortable each time?
I've definitely improved quite a bit ever since the days I was shy and grew up to become someone you can't shut up anymore. It's kind of like no stopping now. Yeah.
And it seems to be, watching you play, it seems to be your happy place?
It's home to me, yeah. Ever since the day I stepped on the stage, it's the first time I ever felt actually quite human ever. And when I'm off there, it's like I'm missing a part of myself all over again. But every time, and I know I am going to be at Colac, when I get on there, there's only going to be one person only, team effort behind me. Scratch down, go right in, break it down, and let's call it JPL show. What do you say?
That's all in general news, and after the break, we'll return with sport and weather. Back shortly.
G'day, Jeff Cook here at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool. We're more than just tyres. Our team not only specialise in helping you with your tyre needs, but other mechanical needs as well. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool has all the leading brands of tyres, including Hankook, Maxxis and BFG. Plus we also offer a number of wheel packages and wheel alignments. Get in touch with us at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool for your mechanical needs. We are more than just tyres at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool, Raglan Parade.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
We use the Ridley team, make a phone call, I get high quality advice. We tend to have 6 weekly visits from the team where we do a full farm walk and herd health check. They check in on production and the feeding rate. It's something I don't have to worry too much about because I'm always comfortable that they will have it under control. The feed that comes out of Ridley's fully confident every day of the year that it's high quality grain or pellets.
Tonight's sport is proudly brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Warrnambool and Timboon. Getting the most out of your farm. Contact the team today.
Welcome back, and first making news in sport. Huge news for former Koroit junior Taylor Byrne, who has signed on to stay at Carlton until the end of 2028. Byrne has made an impact in his debut season, playing 16 games and kicking 15 goals. He has also won a Rising Star nomination. Carlton's GM of football, Chris Davies, said Byrne had shown great signs of being a player for the future. He said Byrne had made an impact in his first season of senior football. Champion fast bowler Brodie Couch is preparing to give something back to his roots. Couch has signed on as a junior ambassador for the Warrnambool-Moyne District Cricket Association. Couch was born and bred in the southwest, playing his junior cricket with Noranda. He has gone on to play state cricket for Victoria and Western Australia, as well as in the Big Bash League and the US Major League Cricket competition.
Hey everyone, I'm rapt to be the WMDCA Junior Ambassador. It's great to see so many kids from across the Warrnambool-Moyne District enjoying their cricket. I started playing junior cricket locally, so it's pretty special to be able to encourage the next generation. Keep having fun, keep working hard, and you never know where the game might take you.
Camperdown will be looking to continue its red-hot form in Hampton League Under-16s finals this weekend. The Magpies will play North Warrnambool Eagles at Bushfield in the preliminary final on Sunday. The Magpies defeated Warrnambool by 4 points in a thrilling first semi-final to advance. The Eagles went down to South Warrnambool, who now go straight through to the grand final. Hawkesdale Macarthur has locked in a double chance with a round to go of the Minnanira Senior Football. The Eagles defeated Wycliffe Lake Bolac on Saturday by 74 points to secure themselves in third place. They'll play Tadioon this weekend ahead of a qualifying final clash the following week against Warndoo Mortlake. Lismore Derrinallum will finish the season on top of the ladder, no matter what the result of their final round game against Glen Thompson Dunkeld on Saturday. That's all in sport. Today in Warrnambool, a cloudy day with a high chance of showers in the south, topping at 14 degrees with 5 millimetres. And after the break, we'll go through the forecast for the whole region. Back shortly.
Hi, Ben Cunnington here. When it comes to looking after my property, there's one place I trust, Bell's Garden Centre. They stock ride-on mowers from Ferris, Ariens and Country Clipper, plus small power equipment from Victor, Super Swift, Echo, Shindaiwa and Greenworks. With over 60 years combined servicing experience, they'll keep your gear running right. And it's not just machinery. Bells have everything for your garden, from giftware and pots to bird baths and concrete features. They even deliver anywhere across the southwest. So if you want the best for your yard, head to Bell's Garden Centre. They've got you covered.
Lava Street Veterinary Clinic on Raglan Parade is a caring, family-run clinic offering exceptional care at affordable prices. We're the only clinic in Warrnambool dedicated to small animals. Paws, feathers, scales and fins. For over 40 years, our family tradition has been our commitment to your pet's well-being. With a purpose-built facility and the latest technology, we provide gold standard care. From community de-sexing days to special offers each month, experience the difference at Lava Street Veterinary Clinic.
Are you struggling with that creative endeavour? Are you struggling creating cool digital art? Keep gluing your hands to a friend of yours? Are your 3D prints never turning out just the way you want them? Well, One Day Studios might be the place for you. Your one-stop shop for learning, creating and turning your ideas into a reality. You can have access to everything One Day Studios has to offer. Professional heat press equipment, 3D printers ready for your next design, high-quality cameras and lighting setup. Whether you're brand new or an experienced maker, start creating with One Day Studios.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned at 203 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
Tonight's weather report is proudly brought to you by Anchor Point Retirement Village. New homes are being built now. Book a tour today.
Welcome back. Moderate temperatures and showers ahead of the end of the week with fog predicted for parts of the southwest. Now to the forecast. Port Fairy showers for the days ahead with 15 tomorrow and 2 millimetres. Westerly winds throughout the day and a chance of fog in the northeast with northwesterly winds and overnight temperatures falling to 5. A flip of a coin with improvement on Saturday with a top of 14 degrees and barely any rain. A chance of fog. Shifting inland to Mortlake tomorrow, a top of 15 degrees, showers until Sunday and they're due to ease. Northwesterly winds will be shifting southwesterly during the day on Friday. Morning fog to start the day on Saturday with a slight chance of a shower and light winds. Shifting inland, showers are due to ease off around Colac and Camperdown. Winds are remaining light and similar conditions for Friday. On Saturday, 14 degrees, a cloudy day and a chance of morning fog. Along the coast, it's been pretty windy over the past couple of days and tomorrow that's to change. Winds are easing off. On Friday, a top of 14 degrees and fog in the northeast. Overnight temperatures will be falling between 5 and 8. On Saturday, a top of 14 degrees with a cloudy day and a chance of morning fog. Overnight temperatures are falling to around 5. In Warrnambool tomorrow, a top of 15 degrees, 14 for Saturday and for Sunday, 15 degrees. Tomorrow, cloudy and light northwesterly winds. For Friday, those northwesterly winds are due to persist and shifting southwesterly during the day. On Sunday, a cloudy day with a medium chance of showers. That's it from your Southwest Local News team, and thank you for tuning in, whether that be online, on podcast or on 3-Way FM. If you missed any of the bulletin, you can watch it back on demand at southwestlocalnews.com.au. Until Friday, with peace, good night.